What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, what I have for you today is my fully automated wool room. I figured rather than making just another farm, I'd give you guys an entire room option. Because you guys seem to like my other rooms. I have the ethos storage room, I have another chest room, and I have the furnace room, and you guys all really seem to like it. So I figured, why not? Now this is really meant to go underground, and I thought this would be cool to have here. You could just have like regular glass all the way above it, or you could just change it up. I figured since I'm outside, I'll do the glass to mimic the floor, but you can go ahead and, you know, do whatever you want. Okay? So basically what happens is as soon as the sheep eat the grass, this spits out, watch, boom, and it catches it, it puts it in here, and we have ourselves some wool. Again, it happens every single time. It's really fast, and it's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's get into what you need and how to build it. Okay, so, whoops, what am I doing? All right, so you're going to need something to catch it in, a barrel, chest, whatever. I'm just going to use a barrel. You obviously need sheep, but you don't need an egg. You're going to need some kind of slab for the top or whatever design you want. I'm just going to be using stone, smooth stone. You need 16 redstone torches. You can just use one piston, and you'll get that back and just save some of the torches, or just take an extra torch, but you'll get both of those back. So 16 go into the farm, and you could just use one, and that actually we don't need the buttons either. You're going to need, again, you could do the same thing with the rails. You could just do one, and then you'll get it back, or you could just take 16 if you have it, and you will get those back. You're going to need some grass, so you're going to need 16 grass blocks, or just dirt, whatever, it'll grow. Just take some building block of your choice. I'm going to be using some polished andesite. Take a few stacks, maybe 3, 4. You're going to need 16 minecarts with hoppers, so it does get a little costly there. But again, it's Minecraft. What are you saving all your stuff for? The point is to build, right? You're going to need, let's see, 32 hoppers, I believe. So again, a little pricey, but worth it. Just some kind of light. I'm going to be using sea lanterns because I like them. You can use whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You're going to need 32 observers. Again, I'm going to be using another block, smooth stone. Whatever you want, just take that. You're going to need 16 dispensers. And then make sure you have shears to fill up all the dispensers. So at least 16 shears to get it started. If you get more from fishing or whatever, or just throughout finding stuff throughout the game or trading, you can just keep putting them inside the dispensers. And then make sure you have a few of all of these blocks, just because we're going to be doing the design. Okay, so make sure you take all 16 colors of wool. Well, you'll get the wool, so you could replace them. But you want to start out with about 48 of the wool, just for the design, because there's 3 in each little spot. And then the concrete is for the floor. I don't remember how much that is. We can go count that really quick. And then same thing for the glass. It's going to be the same amounts as this, just in the glass version. So let's just go over here really quick. So for the white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 23, 24, 20. I don't know. I'd say just take a stack of the white, 6 pink, 2 black. And then same thing for the glass, stack of the white glass. I'm using orange instead of this right here. Okay, which is the white terracotta. So you need some terracotta for that. And then orange up top. Okay, let's just start building. So first what we're going to do is we're going to build the frame. So I'm going to take my smooth stone. Now we are going to be breaking the smooth stone after we do it, just to put in the dispensers. But for now I wanted to get just kind of everything set up. It's easier to do it this way. Okay, let's put down. I'm just getting all the stuff I'm going to need really quick. Okay, so you're going to do 6. So it's going to be 1. Excuse my voice, guys. I'm really, really sick. So 1 stack. It's going to go 4 up. Skip a space. 4 up. All right, and you're going to do this 7 times. So this is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay? Then you're going to come diagonal with it. And then you're going to do it again, but this time you're only going to do 6. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, you're going to do the same thing on this side. So it's going to be the diagonal and then the 6 spots. Make sure you keep that spacing in the middle. Okay, just like that. 1, 2, 3, is that 4? Yeah. 5 and 6. And now what we're going to do is we can come in with our dispensers, and that's going to be on the third one. You could start this from whatever direction you want over here. You could go this way or you could go this way, but either way, the end is not going to have one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure that one does not have one, okay, because the sheep are going to get sheared this way. Same thing this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one's not going to have it. And same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that one's not going to have it. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is with our observers. Okay, so if we're looking at it this way, with our observers, we come behind it, and we're just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing on this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure the red part is out, and make sure the little face part is inside there. Okay, very important. Same thing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Now on top of it, you're just going to come in here, and you're going to put these up just like so. Okay, make sure they're facing up. Make sure the little red part is facing up. Okay, pretty simple so far, right? All right. Then we're just going to put blocks on top like that. Come around this way, blocks on top. Perfect. Same thing here. Cool. Now what we're going to do, which I forgot to take, is we're going to take, we don't need that right now. We're going to take our torches and we're going to put them facing the dispensers. So this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, you don't need anything on this side because there's nothing there. Okay. Same thing with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In case you're wondering, the reason we have all 16 is because there's 16 colors of wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now that's set up. So what this does is once we put the grass block in here, that observer, as soon as the sheep eat this grass, it's going to detect that there's a block update. It's going to send a signal, which is going to get picked up by this observer, which is then going to activate this torch, flicking it on and off, which is then going to activate these observers right here. Okay? So that's very, very important. Okay. So now that it looks like this, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to put down the hoppers. So just make sure it's 2. Okay, so you can just come in here and go like that. Okay, and you want to do this, obviously, all the way around for each and every one of them. Okay, I'm going to do 2 steps in one. So you do that. After you do that, you find your color. Okay, so in this case, we have wool, red wool for this first one. What you want to do is put, you want to put grass here, right? So you want to put grass for this first one. So grass block there, then wool there, then one, then you also need the glass version of it. So 1, glass, and then 1. So it looks just like that. Okay, and then you can also go ahead and put pistons behind each one. Keep in mind, these two over here, since they're so close together, you're going to have to do them one at a time. So whether you put the piston first this way and then later on this way, it doesn't matter. You're going to have 2, so the 2 ends are going to just be done last. Not a big deal. You'll see what I mean when you get to it. All right, so do that all the way around. So I did the entire color spectrum, starting from red, orange, yellow, working all the way around. You could do the colors however you want, but each one has to have the 2 pistons. And then we can go ahead and put this down now, or you could do it afterwards. But you also need the barrel. Okay, so whatever, it doesn't. I was going to do it afterwards, but you could just do it now as well. So come back, have all of these set up with all the different colors, all the hoppers, and yeah, then we'll load the sheep in. Okay, so it should look like this, what you have now. Okay, like I said, there's two in the corner. See how these two share like the open space? So you're going to do this one first, and then obviously when it's done, you just do this one. Same thing with this over here. This one is going to be pushing that one, and then you could change it. So that's not a big deal. But first what we have to do is come up on top. Just put, here, I'll just do one with you. Okay, so just put a junk block there, rail on top, put your minecart with hopper, and then break it. Okay? And then what you're going to do is set off this one. Boom, boom. And now that little chamber is set. Do that all the way around. Okay? Now, it should look just like this. And this is where you would put your sheep. Now, you can do that a variety of ways. Also, I do suggest you dye the sheep before you put it in its chamber. Because once the sheep goes in there, as soon as it eats, it's literally always going to be sheared. Because the second it grows, it's just going to get dispensed. It's going to be really hard for you to dye it that way. So I suggest you dye it and then get it however you want. A lead, a minecart, break the minecart before they go in there. However you want to do it, there's a million different ways. You could just stair step it, right? You just stair step it up with a lead, block off the one that you want, go to like too high, push it in there, okay? And then do it for every single one. Once the sheep are in there, okay? So let's just say our sheep are in there. Obviously, I'm using an egg. You don't do that unless you are allowed to or you want to. And then you put a sea lantern or a light source in here just to make sure that, just to make sure that the grass grows. Okay, so you just go all the way around with it. And as soon as that sheep goes in, you put that light source. Plus, it's kind of cool looking. If you can spare sea lanterns, I suggest you do it. I've tried it with all of the light sources. I really only like this one. But it's, personal taste. Okay? So now you got your sheep in. That you're good to go there. Now we're going to take our other block, not the same one we used to build. So we're not going to use the smooth stone. We're going to use or for me, I'm going to use my polished andesite. Actually, we do want to come this way, though, with it. We just do want one more angle right like that. Okay? So then what we're going to do is we're just going to just come like this. Okay? And then all the blocks in between as well. And also going across here. Right? So going across here. And going across, whoops, not this one. And going across here. So make every side one out from the barrel and connect these and go all the way around. Okay, now that we have it looking like this, what we're going to do is we're going to take our white concrete or wool or whatever you choose. Now, you can obviously do your own design in here. I am just doing the design that I showed you in the beginning. Okay, so we're going to trace it like this all the way around. Okay, and this top part right here, oops, actually has 2 rows. So you just come in there like this. Okay, we're going to do the 2 out like this. 1, oops, 1, 2. All right, so this is a total of 3 up. We're then going to skip a space and go 1, 2, 3 with the pink. Okay, so it should look like that. Now we're going to take our white terracotta, or again, whatever you decided as your color. Because you could do like a funky face if you want. It doesn't have to be, perfect. Make it your own thing. And then we do black on the outside, white on the inside, and then white terracotta. Okay, so there's your sheep face. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come, whoops, just go like this with it, right? Trace this with your half slab and do 1 block in. See how it's 1 block out from the, see how it's 1 block out from the wool. Same thing here. We're going to do 1 block out. Okay, perfect. Again, come across. I'd love to know if you guys made any changes. If you want to send me pictures, just go to It's Just Cap at Twitter, on Twitter. I'd love to see it. Whoops, I did not fix that right. There we go. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come one up with it, like this inside. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to come on the inside like that. Like that. So we're just tracing it one higher. And again, come up with your own roof if you want. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Okay. And now we're just going to do the bottom. We're going to just trace the bottom the same way. So we're going to do glass going all the way around here. Except I have it elevated. Sorry. Whoops. It's one up. Right. So we're going to have glass all the way there. And we're doing the exact same thing we have on the bottom, except we're replacing the white terracotta with the orange. Because I thought it looked kind of cool in the sunlight. I thought that was kind of a cool thing. Remember, 2 rows there. Another 2 here for the little cheeks. Okay, we could do 2 orange. 2 orange, and then the 2 rows of pink. Another full row of orange here. Another full row of orange here. We're going to do black, black, white, white, and then that going across. Cool. Final thing, make sure you fill your droppers with shears. It won't work any other way. Or dispensers. I keep saying droppers. Make sure you fill your dispensers up with shears. It will not. Do not use droppers here, by the way. If you use... Oh, look, it already sheared it. There you go. And you're obviously going to have your rails there that you can take out. Light gray wool, because I didn't obviously change the color. Remember, you guys are to make sure you dye your sheep before you put them in there. Okay? Very, very important, because you're going to have a really difficult time if you do not do that. Trust me, it's just going to keep shearing it. Okay? So that's it, guys. Fill up all your stuff with shears, and you're good to go. Captain Obvious out.